In this video, we're going to be playing with the new fishing update in Steal a Brainrot, and we have to start catching as many fish as we can. If we look at the index, there's a new aquatic tab, and there is a bunch of fish right here. And if we get 90% of them, then we'll get the aquatic base. So that is going to be our goal in this video. So let's go ahead and just start it off. Wait, actually, there's supposed to be a fisherman. There is right here. There's a fisherman, and we can buy us a better fishing rod. So now we have 2 times cast luck, and we need to get to 10 rebirths so that we can get the next one. And we are currently on rebirth 9. What do we even need? Oh, we need a giraffe Celeste for the next rebirth. I have not seen any of those in a long time, so we unfortunately cannot rebirth yet, but we might be able to later in this video. We'll just have to wait and see. But let's see, what's our first fish gonna be? And it's a trippy troppy. All right, that is not good, but it looks like the Brainrot that we get comes out where we are standing. So if we stand close to our base, then we can actually catch the Brainrots very fast. So let's go ahead and fish right here. And ooh, this one takes a lot more clicks. It looks like the more clicks that it takes, then the better fish we're gonna get. And we just got a trippy trippa. Okay, hold on. We have our spaces up here. We only have, it looks like 6 spaces for Brainrots. So we're gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna keep this guy though, because he's pretty good. And let's go ahead and keep on fishing. And we already have 2 out of 23 Brainrots. And this one also takes a lot of clicks. Let's see what we get for this. And it's a tralala. All right, that is not bad, but we are gonna have to sell it to make room for other stuff. And we have 12 minutes to do this as well. And the game also added a radioactive event, which is going on right now as well. So there is a new radioactive mutation that you can get on these Brainrots as well. And ooh, we got an extinct Tralalero. Okay, that one's actually very good. So we're gonna go ahead and move this guy over here. And let's just go ahead and move this guy right here as well, so that we can keep him. And we are now at 4 out of 23 already. And we've only been fishing for like 2 minutes. We're making great progress right now. But the more that we catch, then the harder it's gonna be to get anything new. But this one takes a lot of clicks. And ooh, Los Orcalitos. All right, we already have 5 Brainrots that we are looking for. We're doing so well. So let's go ahead and come back out again. And look, there's a radioactive Cactohippopotamo, which is right there. And that is the new mutations in the game. Let's see where we get in this one. A Tralalita Tralala. Oh my gosh, we're just getting new stuff left, right, and center. But this one's not going to be good. We're going to go ahead and sell her. And we're already at 6 out of 23. So it looks like there's 25 that we can catch, but we need 23 for the aquatic base. So we need to get all but 2. Let's see what we're going to get for this. And it's another Tralala. Let's go ahead and just fish multiple fish until we run out of inventory slots in our base, and then we'll go ahead and sell them. So let's see. Come on. Let's get a good one here. This one's taking quite a bit of clicks. And there it is, an Orcalita Orcala, but it is a mutated one. It is radioactive, and it gives 2 million a second. Dude, this fishing is broken. You just get insane brain rust from doing this. This is actually insane. Let's see. We're at 7 out of 23 right now, and this one's not taking a lot of clicks. This should be a new one, and it is. It's the Bananita Dolphinita. So we're looking for one more epic and a legendary, and there's a few more Brainrot gods and a ton of secrets. And I don't know why I just came up here. I just said we were gonna get the slots filled. So we need to catch 2 fish every single time before we go and sell them. So let's see what we get. This one's taking a lot more clicks as well, and it's another Tralalita Tralala, and it is a radioactive one. So we have the Orcalita and the Tralalita, and those are very good. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this guy now, because we're not gonna need him. And we'll just move one of these people over here so that the 2 slots are right next to each other. And we could actually go ahead and sell these guys. Never mind. We're gonna leave them there. We don't need to sell them quite yet. All right, here we go. Let's see what Brainrot we get from here. It's taking quite a few clicks, and it is another extinct Tralalero. Come on, I want to get the epic. We need to get this epic and the legendary. We're just getting a bunch of Brainrot gods. Oh, here we go. That is another trippy troppy, and it is a radioactive one as well. So we're getting some of the new mutated ones. Yeah, we can go ahead and sell this guy now. And we're just gonna get rid of this one as well, because that is another pretty bad Brainrot. We're just getting a bunch of crazy Brainrots from this fishing. If the economy in this game wasn't already broken as it was, this fishing is just making it even worse. Let's go ahead and go back to fishing, and we are at 8 out of 23 now. We are making great progress. And no, another trippy troppy. That is not what we needed. Oh, here we go. This one's taking some clicks, but not a whole lot. And there we go, a Blueberry Octopusini. That is the legendary that we were needing. So now we can go ahead and just sell these 2 Brainrots. So now we need to catch 3 fish before we can go sell our Brainrots again. Come on, let's click. This one's taking quite a few clicks, and it is another extinct Tralalero. Our luck is crazy. We're getting this secret. There's a lot more secrets that we can still catch as well. So let's go ahead and cast out again. And now let's keep on clicking. This one, oh, it might be another extinct Tralalero if I had to guess. And ooh, it is a Botito Autorito. Whatever weight was that? What was that? It gets 4.4 million. That is actually one of my best best brain rots that I've ever gotten. And we have a lot of this 450,000. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy right here. And we can go ahead and we'll move him over here. And then we'll sell this one. Oh, I just picked him up. I wanted to sell him. We'll just sell this one. We'll keep the other two for now. And this guy is definitely going to be going over here. We're going to have to reorganize our base because down here at the bottom, I have it sorted out to where my most money making ones are right here. And then it gets less and less as you go down. So we definitely need to make some moves. Ooh, okay. Well, never mind. We're going to have to sell these two. And let's go ahead and make some moves right now before we continue fishing. All right. And there we go. We still have 5 more minutes to fish as well. We've reorganized our base a little bit. There's still some good stuff up top that we need to get moved downstairs as well. But we're not going to worry about that for now. So let's go ahead and just keep on fishing. And how many more do we need? We're at 10 out of 23 already. We're making amazing progress. But it's just so easy to get brain rots like this. And ooh, a beluga. That is another rare one that we were missing. All right, so we are only missing 4 more brain rot gods, and we're missing an epic, which is a Tralacini, whatever it was called, the catfish looking brain rot. I don't even know. And there's another Tralala, so we can go ahead and sell them. We'll go ahead. We need to move this one downstairs because it gives us 2 million a second. This will be the last thing that we need to move down here, and we'll move this one up top to replace it. And here we go. 3.5 minutes left. I reorganized my base for the final time. We shouldn't have to touch it again, but we now have 3 open spots at the top of our base. So let's see what brain rots we can get. And ooh, a zombie Tralala. That is another one that we needed. And here's a Trulacina that we need. I don't know if it'll count because we didn't fish it. I guess let's just see once it gets into our base. And okay, it does count that way. All right, so now we don't need to get this one anymore. We can go ahead and sell that. But we have a zombie Tralala now. So that is another secret that we were missing. We're at 13 out of 23 already. So let's see. We need to get 4 more brain rot gods and a lot of secrets. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Oh, is this gonna be the Tralacina or whatever it is? No, it's a Bananita. All right, I think we need a rebirth. We'll probably need a rebirth so that we can get the better fishing rod to have a better chance to get those secrets. I don't know if we're gonna get a secret again or not, but we still have 2 minutes to do so. So we still have plenty of time to potentially get us one of these secrets. And there's another extinct Tralalero. We can go ahead and sell these because we do not need any of these 3. And now let's head back down and let's see if we're gonna get anything good from this. And I don't think it's gonna be anything new. Nope, just another Tralala. And I forgot there's a radioactive spin as well. So let's spin this and let's see what we get. And it looks like we're just gonna get $900,000. I wanted to get a radioactive secret lucky block. That would have been crazy to get, but I guess we'll just have to wait for another spin before we can do that. Come on, we have 1.5 minutes. Let's see if we can get any more of these aquatic ones. And there's an Orcalero. I think that was one of the brain rot gods that we were missing, and it is. So we just need 3 more of those. We need 9 more total brain rots before we get the aquatic base. So let's go ahead and fish again. And I'm very surprised with our luck today. We're getting so many good brain rots that I'm not even expecting us to even get. And there's a Tralala. Did we need that one? Okay, never mind. We've already gotten that one, so that is nothing new. Oh, this one's gonna be a bad one. We don't have to click a lot for this. Yeah, it's just another Bananita Dolphinita. Come on, we have 50 seconds. Let's get another secret, please, or another brain rot god even. This could be a brain rot god, and it is the Tentacola one that we need. And it gives 290,000. Okay, that's actually not bad, but I don't think we'll be keeping it. So we'll go ahead and get rid of it, and we can probably catch 2 more fish before this goes away. So let's go ahead and keep on casting. Oh, and this one's gonna be a bad one. Yeah, it's the Trulamero that we needed, and we're at 15 out of 23. We need 8 more, but that is not gonna happen with this fishing timer. So come on, let's get 1 more fish. Ooh, this one's gonna be a good one. Come on, give us a brain rot god, and it is the Squalanana. So we ended up with 16 out of the 23 brain rots that we needed, but we got some crazy brain rots. This fishing is definitely broken. You can get insane brain rots for pretty much free. The economy in this game is absolutely insane, just giving you all these brain rots for basically free because you don't even have to pay for the fishing rods. But it is a new fun way to collect new brain rots. And if you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what other type of games you'd like to see me play on Roblox. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.